All right, quick tip for those of you who are running a CNC. If you're like me and you get asked a lot to do things with hardwood, things that have been glued up, and we all know that things are going to warp, right? And you can see on this guy, it's got quite a bow on it. Well, I spend a lot of time trying to make sure that these panels stay flat on the CNC when I'm trying to mill them. Otherwise, I'm going to be milling deeper on one side than I am on the other. So I will take these guys from time to time, I'll nail them down or I'll screw them down to the spoil board, but then that limits the area in which that I can carve. And this particular instance, I'm doing reeded panels. So what I decided to do was to take my domino, and you don't have to use a domino if you don't have one. You could use a biscuit joiner. You could actually even drill in dowels. But what I did was I carved in to the ends my domino and basically screwed to my spoil board a board with dominoes sticking out of it, so that way I could very easily stick my board in there so I can keep it flat, right? So before it's warped, now it's sitting relatively flat. Then I do the same thing on the top, and then I can screw it down to the spoil board, keeping it as flat as possible. Now, I have taken my vacuum table and I've narrowed it down to one zone, so I'm going to have all of my suction pressure on that one zone. So the other thing that I'm going to do is take scrap pieces of wood and get them on there to fill up all of the available space on that zone. The other thing, if you watched any other videos that I have out there on the vacuum table, is I'll take tape and I'll run it along the more porous edges of the spoil board, so that way I'm not getting any vacuum loss and all of the pressure is going to be focused on the panel that I'm trying to keep down in place while I'm doing my carving. So, very simple. Again, you don't have to use a domino. You could use a biscuit joiner. You could also drill in dowels to do it. And if you don't have either of those, you don't have the ability to drill a dowel, you probably can just do kind of a rabbet joint using your table saw and slide that guy underneath these boards on the top and bottom so that you can keep it flat. Now, nothing's going to help you once you're done cutting these because your board is going to want to warp again. But thankfully, these are going to be cut down to size and put in a 5-piece door for some cabinet doors. So, hope you enjoyed that. Till next time.